What's up, everybody? My name is MangoPods, and welcome to All the Mods 8, episode 5. So, previous episode, I kind of showed y'all we had like a bunch of machines and stuff, and I've kind of got my episodes mixed up. In some of the clips, I kind of say I was like in episode 3, episode 4. I've got it all worked out, though. That's just me, having a blunder. So, anyways, we've gotten a lot more storage, as you can see. We have a bear now. His name's Yogi, which I need Jacob to get a name tag for. What are you doing? Fuck you. Okay. Anyways, I have a better idea as well, guys. I don't think Yogi deserves what he's in right now. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. So we're gonna upgrade his cage just a little bit. Actually, hold on. Does this work better? Oh yeah. Let's do this. There we go. Look at this, guys. Amazing. Just amazing. Please move. Thank you. And just like that, man's has a very lovely little cage and a very lovely little home. Of course, you gotta I'll just leave that open just for viewing purposes, but you gotta name them, of course. Anyways. Let me update you on what I've done now that y'all seen the bear, Yogi, whatever, who cares. The miner got all the upgrades. Storm has been busy. He made these like advanced universal cables trying to see if we could max out our gas production on our generator. So, yeah. Back here, we made garden closures. I figured out how to make these little light bulb things. I was saying I was like confused, but it turns out I just didn't have the right resources. We hooked the bin up to this one, and basically there's Inferium essence with Supremium dirt, because I had a bunch of Inferium from mining that I made a Supremium farmland and put some Inferium seeds. So we're just kind of getting our Inferium stuff set up so we can make a bunch of like base tier seeds, and we can get more garden closures and make more seeds. I added a second gas burning generator just so we can kind of like get more power going. So we can use Silk Touch in the miner and move it if possible. As far as mine colonies go, I got a farm built over here. I think I said in one of the clips in episode 4, which was like yesterday's last time I recorded it. But that's working, and I have the tavern set up. I just need to get it built. I'm currently focusing on machines, though. So, yeah, we also got a kiln over here, which I think I showed off in one of the previous clips. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know how our bear got out, but he did. So we're gonna have to get him back inside. And anyways, I will catch y'all in the next clip. So yeah, as far as armor goes, by the way, these were given to me by Jacob because he's been in the end busting different cities and different stuff. And one of the people that were gonna help me work on my base, even though they can't because the ally system's kind of messed up, gave me this hat. So that's where that came from. Anyways, I will see y'all in the next clip. Alrighty, so we had somebody join us. It's Cake. Oh my god, it is the Magic Man himself. Sadly, the Mechanism Man bailed on us and doesn't look like he's going to return, but we do have our Magic Man. As far as progress goes anyways, guys, Yogi the bear grew up and we had to make a bigger cage for him. That was a whole ordeal. He actually lost quite a few hearts and I don't know how to heal him. But he could have almost died. We could have almost had like a PewDiePie horse situation type thing. Anyways, so I gave my guy back here everything he needs to make the tavern, so he's probably going to start working on that pretty soon, and we should have some more colonists, one of which I can hire for a farmer that would work this field right here, and then I could probably start building like a house or two for mine colonies so they would have a place to go at night and live. Anyways, I think I showed y'all that Storm upgraded some of these cables, but I really haven't been playing much today. I've just kind of been waiting for Kate to get on. I've been playing a lot more Bedrock than anything. I do have like a 6-7-year-old world on Bedrock, a big city world that I like to work on quite a bit. So, yeah. As far as like what I'm currently like progressing through, I'm thinking about currently just helping Kate get started in things like Silent Gear and Ars Nueva because I personally don't want to do the terraforming and set up the power system because that's what something I was going to start working on was getting a power reactor, and I'm going to need like these pylons and it's going to be really annoying. So yeah, anyways, I will update y'all whenever we have done something substantial again. So yeah.
Okay, hello. So, Mango sent you to me because I'm going to show you some other things. So, your first question may be, why does my Minecraft look different? Well, that is because I am using a texture pack that I created from the Vanilla Tweaks website. Second of all, these machines behind me... Oh, I pressed one too many times. These machines behind me are temporary. They will eventually get put into the main homes. But for now, I have these 2 solar generators generating power. This is a heat generator not doing anything. It was originally here to power these all, but it then got changed. So I have that. Over here we got some steel, so you put iron in this chest. Let me grab some iron quick. So I put some iron in this chest. It gets pulled out, put into this infusing factory, and then it automatically gets moved to the next infusing factory, and then automatically gets moved to the smelter over here, and then back up into this chest and whatnot. So as this is running, you see making enriched iron to then steel dust, and then the steel dust is then going to end up here. As you can see it stuttering its way over. And there we go. But this section over here, so this entire base is made out of bricks, so I needed a crap ton of clay. So for this clay, what I did was I went and got some terracotta, a bunch of terracotta. I put it in here, and it gets pulled out of this barrel. Do I have any clay? I don't believe so. Oh, I do. Take 1 block of clay out. Alright, so this barrel's gonna get automatically pulled out. Notice it should. Okay, maybe it won't right now. But automatic. Oh, because that needs to be terracotta. 1 second. Let me get the terracotta. There we go. So this terracotta is going to get pulled out. It's going to get in here and injected with water vapor. So this water vapor is made over here from a sink, and it's getting put into this rotary condenser, which is evaporating it to water vapor. And then the water vapor is then getting processed here, and the clay is getting spit out here. Now, you may be wondering, okay, why'd the clay not get pulled out here? Because that's different. So that, if I take and I put, let's say, 16 ores in it, it's going to get pulled out and put into this purification factory, or purifying chamber. I've upgraded it because I want it to go faster. But this takes oxygen. So if you come back over here to the sink puts oxygen in the separator. So this is essentially performing electrolysis on it, or also known as splitting water into its 2 parts, oxygen and hydrogen. And I'm just taking the oxygen, putting it in here, releasing the hydrogen back up into the atmosphere. And then this oxygen is being used to purify this ore into ore clumps or iron clumps. And then it's getting put over here to be crushed, to turned into dirty iron dust. And then it gets enriched or purified, enriched here, turned into iron dust. Then it gets smelted up here into the elite smelting factory. And that barrel's full, which is why this is not accepting anything. So, you may have wondered what these are. Well, these are catwalks, because eventually this whole area will turn into a power generation area, a secondary power generation. So this, I am in charge of making power essentially for Mango and everybody else in our little group. But so I will have some diesel backup generators here and whatnot, because just in case I need to do maintenance on what's going to be our 2 normal reactors, or in this case, what is going to be, because we're probably going to have 1 or 2 reactors. I believe it's fission. I get fission and fusion confused, but fission, so we're breaking apart uranium. and whatnot. So we're gonna have that here with a steam turbine because I need to create heat and whatnot. So the fission creates heat, and it'll heat up the water, and that water will turn into steam. That steam will go into the steam. What's it called? Sorry. Turbine? It's called a turbine. What is it actually called? Fine. What is it? Turbine. So it's just a turbine. It goes into a turbine, and that generates power. So we'll have that generating power, and if I need to take that system down, or if one of the reactors has a fault and has a radiation leak, you may notice that there's some security cameras up. Well, that's just so I can check on things if I'm not around. But right below the security camera, there's a redstone receiver and a industrial alarm. So eventually, when I get it built and we have, and let's say a reactor has a radiation leak or whatnot, these alarms will go off to inform you that there is in fact a radiation leak and you should probably leave and whatnot. But these brine towers over here is what Mango showed you guys earlier. Right now it's just a rough way to get up. But you hop up here, you got some thermal evaporation plants, turning water into brine through heat. So it's heating up the water, turning it into brine. And over here, you're taking brine and you're heating it up into liquid lithium. No, this doesn't work in real life, I do not believe, though I am no chemist. So that happens currently. It's getting heat from this resistive heater off of this wind turbine. And it's not currently doing anything because it's fully backed up. Now you may be noticing I have this wireless crafting grid. Now if I use a mod I installed in this pack called FreeCam, which allows me to just fly around. You may call it cheating, but I don't. I use it actually over here most of the time, so I can come out here and be like, yes, I like this look, but no, this area over here needs some work because it looks terrible and whatnot. But if we come down here to this basement, what I get to from over here, oh, that was me all the way over there. But if I come down here and over, you can see a little refined storage system that I access currently through this wireless crafting grid. Eventually, this whole area here will be filled up with wires running everywhere because I'll have machines scattered across, power coming over, and everything will need to go places. But below this layer, there will be my house. So below here will be my house. It'll be just probably one block below. And I'll have some windows looking out over this ocean over here and everything. So that is the extent of over here for now. This little wooden area sectioned off over here, if I can ever eat food and run, is going to be a nice little reception area because all power plants have security. So right now we have this key card reader. So you'd have to have a key card made by me with my signature on it to get in. And if you don't, you can come in this door. And I might have some nice big windows here, allowing you to look out, whatnot, but come into reception and whatnot. And then above it, I might put some offices or something, but whatnot. So that's pretty much the extent for over here. So I will send you back to Mango.
Alrighty, so that last segment was from my friend Stormtrooper Kyle, and he's kind of showing like all the power generation and everything going on his side of the base. So anyways, I just wanted to take a moment to thank everybody here for watching the series, if you are, and I appreciate every single one of you. Oh, that's not good. And my name is Mangabot, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye.